making noise. Hold up. Hold up. We them boys.
Oh my gosh, that was amazing.
Hold up. You drive me crazy. Number one, girl, you can't replace me. Lead a club, these bras be trying to chase me. Come roll with me in my Mercedes. Hold up, I see they broke, I see they lazy. Man, they money slim, they acting shady. I'm in my brand new car, who wanna race? Girl, you ain't come up on, so why you showing up? Never. I'm taking them shots, my partners, they loaded up. Man, on the low, all these be acting so material. Hold up, we them boys. Hold up, we them boys. Hold up, we making noise. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold up, we them boys. Hold up, we them boys. Hold up, we making noise. Hold up, we them boys.
Yo, Cream, look what happened when the game got sloppy. Introducing the Lone Ranger and Kimo Sabi. The horses were big, the 10-gallon tracks. The hood cowboys with the 10-gallon raps. Racking ACG boots and baseball caps. I agree, this ain't a simulation of the doo-doo. This is the shot said to get used to. Gangstar foundation to treat. We branched off, shine. I just waited our chance to blast off. Year rounds in possession of Black Poet, Nick Khalil, the NYGs. I'm making diamonds out of pressure. My pipes are intact. Don't believe me? Ask your pointing back to the track. These recordings be important and responsible for drama like Sarah Palin, Joe Biden, McCain, and Obama.
Man, listen, we be on a life or death mission. Get paid like tuition or caged up in prison. One time for your mind, two ghetto politicians. 3 for all my niggas locked down in the system. Man, listen, we be on a life or death mission. Get paid like tuition or caged up in prison. One time for your mind, two ghetto politicians. 3 for all my niggas locked down in the system.
NYG.
They said New York fell off, who bringing New York back? I'm like, where we went, what part the game is that? We've been here the whole time, anxiously waiting. And the streets paper chasing, pre-testing our patience. Now stop the presses, listen up, this is not a lecture. More like a message with a flow that's as hot as peppers. Pop the only way you can stop this villain. I'm sick with it, with amoxicillin. I've been the illest, this ill kid, Operation Red. Though I never contemplated that. Then that's a wrap, turn your pages to 03. Chapter NYG's, Panthers my code D. No iron team, homie, picture me solo. See what happened to Tony, what he did to Manolo. Here go that New York Giant, back on it again. Seen with Wolverines and they wasn't from Michigan. Y'all listening, y'all can hear a lyrical street. In the car that's raw, then raps don't work, find us in Tennessee. Looking for bucks, see if they still tend to
NYG.
We appeal to those that feel.
practice freedom of speech and refuse to hold back. Hey, what you say?
NYG.
We appeal to those that feel.
Practice freedom of speech and refuse to hold back. Hey, what you say?
NYG.
Dynamic duo. Dynamic
동전한 입조차 쉽고 일 없어 잠 못 들던 그때보다 조금은 일었어 우리는 바보처럼 몸으로 부딪히면서 배웠어 넘어질 때마다 일었어 다시 고쳤었지 이력서 눈부신 성공의 신바람 잠시나마 불어봤던 휘파람 한 곡도 채 끝나기 전에 그림자처럼 날 따라온 비바람 시기 질투 기대 압박을 못 이긴 몇 번의 실축 자만 나태함 속에 던졌던 말로 홈런을 맞는 실투 다 끝 난가 같았지만 우리 앞길을 막지만 하고 외치며 마음을 다잡곤 했었지 진짜 한치 앞도 안 보이는 가시밭길에서도 절대 유턴 없이 잘 봐라 느리로 의지하면서 둘이 딱 붙어갔지 비극 지극 기가 아프지만 지나고 보면 웃음 나오는 희극 그래서 우린 지금을 참고 살아 난 미쳤다 생각하면서 keep dreaming 희망이란 끈 잡고 살아
이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈 넘고 힘든 삶의 남성에서 때론 포기하고 싶은 꿈 너와 천천히 오래 걷고 싶어 until the end of time 지금 난 간절히 원해 한 조각의 peace of mind
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome, everybody. Tension running high here prior to Game 6 of this Round 2 series. Ernie Johnson and Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We don't have any tension here, but certainly there is tension heading in to this next game of the playoffs. We'll watch the visiting squad as they go up against the Portland Trail Blazers. Checking out the Trail Blazers. Game 5, a road loss, and now they look to take care of business in front of the home folks. We'll see if they have enough left to get it done. Well,
Game 6 of the Western Conference semifinals here. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see Seattle taking on Portland. Taking
look at Portland. It's a win or stay home as they look to keep their raucous crowd to help propel them to a final Game 7 on enemy ground.
A must-win game for them, no doubt. But playing in front of that home crowd, they have every bit of confidence that they can win this game and shift some of the pressure if they can force a Game 7.
Well, make no mistake about it, guys. I mean, they're still alive. It's been a hard-fought series. They've got their work cut out for them. But to me, it looks like they're ready to get the job done.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the court for Seattle, they've got Towns. Gordon is out there with Winslow. Then there's Okafor, and it's Coleman in at the 3 spot.
Boy, with an open look like that. He is so gifted. Man, you got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And that one's good.
Nice make for him as they get the scoring started.
Yeah, he gets it going, and who knows now? You know, it might be a really big night in store for him.
Now here's Winslow. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Here is Durant. It's rebounded by Towns.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Winslow with it, guarded now by Durant. Winslow with it. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Coleman. Money from the wing. Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. There's a screen by Modi Yunus. And here is Durant. He dishes it to Whiteside. 5 to shoot. Here's Ribas, and he nails the jumper. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. There's Winslow. Shot clock at 6. Picked by Okafor. Gordon kicks to Winslow. It's good from long range. Winslow's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Outside Knight. Banked in off the glass. Knight's got his first points of the night.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Winslow kicks to Okafor, and it's Seattle with another.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
Knight dishes to Durant. Durant drawing the double team. Here's Ribas. Feeds to Whiteside. Baseline jumper. Got a piece of it. And he gets it back. Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
And it's Seattle with the ball. They won in their last outing, Saturday's game.
Their shooting percentage in that game was ridiculous. I mean, they created a lot of good looks for themselves, and you could see they were in rhythm and just continued to knock them down.
And, guys, I thought the key was simply getting that ball side to side, reversing it, keeping pressure on the defense. That really opened up the court for them, and I think that's why they got so many good shots.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Winslow kicks to Okafor. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
I had a chance to catch up with Dave Yeager. His main concern going into this game was that some of his guys might view Game 7 at home as a safety net. He said there is no such thing as one game being more or less important than next. They all count just the same, and he hopes his players understand that. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks a lot, Doris. There's Winslow. Trailblazers knocking down the tray. Pass to Gordon. Six to shoot. Shot from 12. No good. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Back tonight. Right side a screen. Outside Knight. There's a good screen. A three ball. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Coleman, the pass to Winslow. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. And he gets it to go. He has 6.
Assistant, Eric Williams. Trailblazers timeout.
All right, I want everyone to give it up for your Blazer dancers.
Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Karl Anthony Towns, 4th.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
A platoon swap here for Seattle. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. To the left side wing. They set the pick. And Fournier kicks to Durant. The shot no good. Seattle goes the other way with it. Fournier dishes to Turner. Harrell setting the pick for Durant. Picked his pocket. Now here's Jones. The drive by Green. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
That's his first personal foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gerald Green at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Second free throw, no good. For Portland, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Portland shooting their first free throw of the evening. And that one misses. And Seattle shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Durant, that's good.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Seattle trails by 4. Jones, the pass to Green. Takes a shot at the elbow. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Well, that's simply a great move there, Kevin. He dusted off the defense and got to the cup for the easy basket.
It's Durant with the drive. It's stolen by Green. And pushing it up, here's Seattle. Outside, Jones. And again, Seattle with the triple.
And the lead goes right back. What a seesaw affair we've got going on.
This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can quite grab hold of it. Like a slippery bar of soap there. Somebody's got to take charge here.
And here is Durant. After Tyus Jones getting his shot to go from deep. Clark, a lot of give and take between these sides early.
Kevin, how about 6 lead changes in this half already?
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Now here's Jones, and the wide open shot from Green. And another basket for Seattle.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Here's Fournier, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
Seattle has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. 1:36 left to play in the first quarter. On the wing, Jones. Durant with the steal. Here's Hood. Offensive rebound. Harrell. It's deflected. Now Jones. The drive by Green and stolen by Hood. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Portland shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Evan Turner taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Turner. 1:02 left in the first. Seattle trails by 3. Outside, Jones. And there's the pass to Jokic. Puts up a 3. That is good.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the 3 ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
Durant, that's good.
It's like everybody is in a rhythm right now. Incredible stuff here early on.
Both teams playing downhill. You know, coaches say that all the time. You want to play downhill. Well, at some point you think somebody's got to cool off in this one, right?
Green, no luck.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it. They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Releases. Again, the miss by Green. Durant. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. It's the Trailblazers. They lead by 4. From Portland, we're back in a moment. Kevin Durant, always in the gym, always working to improve. We asked him where that inspiration and passion originated. Year-by-year improvements until he became the best player in the league and won an MVP. Now, the challenge, Greg, is to get back to that level after the injuries. Obviously, I think we all feel it is possible for him.
And you're absolutely right, Kevin. I mean, he's definitely proven in terms of the talent, the skill, and athleticism. What we find out now after dealing with the adversity is, does he have the heart and drive and that competitive spirit to be considered still among the very best?
And thanks for tuning in as we get back to the action of our broadcast here of Game 6. And from Portland, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and, you know, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
Fournier out there with Motiejunas. Then there's Brandon Knight. Then there's Whiteside. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with. And he sinks the second. Seattle trails by 5. Winslow, the pass to Coleman. 11 feet away. Got a hand on it. Here's Fournier. Here's Whiteside. The layup off target. Seattle has gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Here's Coleman. Fournier pulls it down. And that's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession. Okafor against Motiejunas. Motiejunas with the steal. And here's the break. A shot by Knight, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's the screen. Winslow with it, and it's Knight picking him up. Fournier pulls it down.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
There's no doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
Here's Ribas. He has 7. Here's Whiteside, but he gets it back, and he's able to get it back. Just 2 to shoot, and that one's good. Fournier's got 5 points so far.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
And, Greg, you know how it is. Sometimes it only takes 1 or 2 baskets to get things going. Maybe we're getting ready to pump a little life into this one.
Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Knocked away.
That's really a good picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. I mean, they're being way too casual with the ball.
It's going to cost them if they keep it up. They need to get back to playing smart basketball.
Now here's Winslow. Kicks it to Gordon. Coleman, the pass to Okafor. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Knight. Off the left rim and out.
He surprised him with the crossover, but just couldn't stay in control for the finish.
That's his first personal foul.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Trailblazers.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Hunter's checked in for Winslow. And he ends up missing both free throws. Seattle trails by 8. Dishes to Okafor. To end the drought, he takes it up and lays it in. Okafor's got his second basket of the night.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Here's Fournier. He has 5. Just 5 to shoot. Portland needs to get off a shot or the 3. Seattle grabs the miss. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Okafor gets the bucket.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
There's a screen by Motiejunas. Knight. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Pass to Coleman. The dish to Gordon. Picked by Okafor. Gordon kicks to Hunter. The drive by Gordon. From the arc. That one's in there, and the Portland lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Coleman.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Here's Fournier. He kicks to Motiejunas. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Trailblazers lead by 6. Passes it to Coleman. Knight with it. Here's Ribas. Right side a screen. Here's Fournier. An easy layup after coming off the pick. And it's an 8-point Trailblazer lead.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Picked by Okafor. Hunter, the pass to Coleman. Cuts it 5. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
I really hope he doesn't try that move again. It worked the one time, but he's not the guy to be working the crossover. That was a good time to call a timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
So both teams making some changes here. Seattle trails by 10. Papa Petro. Turner covering. Got a piece of it. Outside Knight. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Jones. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Jones has got 5.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Good work defensively by Turner.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And Seattle making a change here. Green's checked in. Now here's Harrell. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Hood, guarded by Green. Shot clock at 5. And here is Harrell. Hangs and misses. Now here's Jones. There's the pick. Off the screen. Here's Jokic, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Trailblazers leading by 8. Knight dishes to Hood. Turner against Jones. And Turner kicks to Harrell. He feeds it to Hood. Here's Durant. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Durant's got the lead up to 10 now for Portland.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. On the wing, Green. Turner covering. Lets it go with the 3. Rebounded by Hood.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Knight into the lane. Here's Harrell. Out to Turner. Takes a 3. Seattle grabs the miss. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Portland's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Catch up with Doris from the sideline.
During that break, Coach Dave Yeager had some words for his team. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Green. Coach reminded them that he is supposed to be the key factor tonight, and he still wants to see that happen. Guys, they're clearly hoping those changes have an effect even before this game makes it to halftime. Kevin?
All right, Doris, thanks. Now here's Green. He has 7. Jones drives in. Pass to Porzingis. Just his first attempt. That's good. Porzingis has got his first points in this one.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Here's Knight. Misses in close.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
They get it back. Jokic. It's deflected. Knight against Jones. Right side, Knight. And he gets it to go. Knight's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket, using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
Here's Green. No good. And it's Portland the other way. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Turner passes to Harrell. Clock at 6. Hood kicks to Turner. It's stolen. Now Jones. From deep three-point range. And so we wrap up the first half. Trailblazers lead by 8. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Kevin, obviously a very close game. What has been your approach tonight?
Well, we're just trying to pack the paint. Those guys are great. So we're just trying to make them see a few guys, get some deflections, and get some easy baskets.
Kevin, thank you so much. A hard work.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And in this completely jam-packed arena, we are glad to have you with us. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Checking out the Trailblazers. This is do or die for them tonight. And they're playing their hearts out. They built a nice lead for themselves, and if they can put together another half like the one they just played, this series may not be ending here in Game 6. Shaq, how do you think the Trailblazers were playing?
The job their guys have done in the post have been terrific. If they get more of that production in the paint next half, they'll be very tough to beat. They're taking advantage of the late rotations, and they're going right inside and straight to the rim.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
They need to look into areas where they can gain an advantage. Rebounding is largely a hustle stat. Right now, they're getting out-rebounded. They need to commit to changing that. Those extra opportunities afforded by better rebounding are key for them to win tonight.
And time now to send you back down to the floor with Kevin Harlan. We will see you after the game.
We welcome you back here to the coverage of the Western Conference semifinals.
Kevin Durant has been getting it done. He's got 11 points and 4 assists. He's been their leader, stirring the drink at the offensive end and then anchoring the defense.
And yeah, Clark, what an example he's been setting out there.
Portland leading by 8. On the court for Seattle. Okafor out there with Towns. Then there's Gordon. Then it's Winslow. And it's Coleman in at the small forward position. Knight dishes to Moniunas. Whiteside, the pass to Moniunas. Good. Moniunas has got the lead up to 10 now for the Trailblazers.
His eyes were wide open there, guys. Excellent vision to see they had an open shot outside and get it there.
Outside Gordon. There's the feed to Okafor. Takes the turnaround Jay. And it's Portland with the rebound. Whiteside's got 5 rebounds tonight. It's Knight with the drive. Six to shoot. They get it again. Moniunas kicks to Whiteside. Shoots over Towns, and he recovers it. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Feeds it to Whiteside. Moniunas dishes to Whiteside. Towns with the steal. The finish. Finishes the break with a slam.
That's really how they're going to get back. Back into this game, trim the lead. I mean, play tough defense, force some turnovers, and then push it to the other end.
And Clark, those steals allow you to play in the open floor. That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence. That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
Winslow with it, picked up by Moniunas. And it's Okafor off the drive. Portland grabs the miss. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way. Back to Knight. Outside for Durant. From 13, good as the jump shot falls. Durant's got 13.
They're perfectly content to keep going to that mid-range jumper. If the defense is going to give it to them, they'll take it all day.
It's about getting open looks, and they've used that shot with great effect here tonight. Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Here's Knight. Jahlil Okafor making his last shot. Pulls up on the wing, and the basket good. And that's now 10 points for Brandon Knight.
And the D is having problems stopping the mid-range jumper. They're not really closing out on them as much as they should be.
6 of their last 10 points have come by way of the two-pointer.
You can tell he's in a lot of pain. They'll take a timeout so that trainer can help him out.
All right, fans, let's get up. Let's get loud for your Laser Dancers.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
During that break, Coach Dave Yeager had some words for his team. He said their plan was to run their offense through Okafor. Coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. He also said he wants them going hard to the boards at both ends of the floor, not just the defensive backboards. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Here's Ribas. He's got 7, can't hit. Gordon with the defensive effort.
He worked himself into a really good position there, right near the basket. That's the look he wanted.
Trailblazers leading by 8. Here's Fournier. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 5 assists in the game.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
And it's Seattle with the ball. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Are you sensing or feeling a theme here, fellas? I mean, they're taking it straight to the bucket every time down.
And why change? I mean, that's 8 straight points in the paint, and they have now turned this into a physical game.
Here's Fournier. He's got 9. Shot clock at 6. Right side a screen. Fournier passes to Motiejunas. Good. Motiejunas has got the lead. Back up to 10 now for Portland.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Gordon up on top. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
That's his first personal foul.
Hunter's checked in for Seattle. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Portland.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Checking out the game Motiejunas has been having. He's got 8 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Motiejunas. And Seattle making a change here. Motiejunas drops both of them. Seattle trails by 10. Hunter, the pass to Towns. On the wing, Gordon. Here's Okafor. Here's Towns. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot 1 more at the free throw line. Harrell, he's checked in for Motiejunas. Seattle shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Trailblazers leading by 7. Left side Durant. He dishes it to Fournier. Back to Durant. Right side a screen. Inside. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. On the wing, Gordon. Here's Hunter. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Just 4 to shoot. That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Gordon.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Let's take a look at some numbers in this one for Okafor. He has 12 points, and when it comes to rebounding, he's had a nice night there, too.
He's not afraid to mix it up there in the middle, getting in there and doing a lot of the dirty work.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one. And that one falls for Okafor. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Portland leading by 5. Outside Durant. Down low. And Hill slams it in.
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger Clark right now.
Yeah, exactly. It's with them.
Hey, guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
Here's Green. Portland making their last shot.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
And Seattle making a change here. Here's Jokic, and there's the pass to Hunter. Over in the corner, Green. 5 on the clock. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Green's got 9 points. Trailblazers leading by 5. And Turner kicks to Harrell. Got a piece of it. Turner covering. And there's the defensive 3-second call. Seattle shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
One shot.
And Seattle making a change here. Jones is checked in. Deflects the pass. And here we go. Fast break. Turner's got it. Kicks to Durant. To the inside. Here's Fournier. That's tipped. Second chance shot.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Jumper off the screen. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Durant's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Hood. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And the Trailblazers lead by 7.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
And here's Green outside and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now, and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
Take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Kevin Durant, number 1. Brandon Knight, he's checked in for Portland.
Brandon Knight.
.153 left to play in the third. Outside Durant. The 3. They grab their own miss. Harrell. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession.
Portland ball. 2 points, Parkside.
Outside Durant. Dishes it to Turner. Great D that time from Green.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Unloads from 13. Just 5 to shoot. Jones for 3. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Durant's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. It's stolen by Green. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That is such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And it's one thing to get the steal, but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity, even better.
Good. They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
And it's Seattle with the ball. 4-point game. Here's Jokic. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Hood's got his 3rd rebound on the night. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Durant. From outside the arc, Hood gets the bucket. And now a 7-point Trailblazer lead. Seattle has gone 6 of 10 from 3-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Jones with it. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Kevin Durant. That's his first personal foul.
For Seattle, they have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night.
2 shots.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. One second left. Off target. And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Trailblazers. They lead by 6. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. And we're set to start the action up here in the 4th quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Here's Winslow. We've got Durant. Moniunas out there with Whiteside. Then there's Brandon Knight. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Coleman defended by Durant. High arcing shot.
Nice little lead they're enjoying here, and they deserve it with all the work they put in on the glass.
Yeah, the effort and the aggression really favors them thus far. They've completely dominated the backboard.
And the jam by Moniunas.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Yes, sir.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
Count that one.
The D cannot forget about him like that. He'll light you up big time.
Trailblazers leading by 6. Whiteside sets the pick for Knight. Whiteside, high post. Back to Knight. And the layup falls. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
He's just too quick for his man. Left him in the rearview mirror and knocked it down.
Passes it to Coleman. Cannot hit. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Outside Durant. Here's the 3. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Coleman, the pass to Okafor. It's deflected, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Moniunas. Here's Winslow. There's the dish to Okafor. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Knight gets to Moniunas. And he gets the bucket. Moniunas has got the lead up to 11 now for the Trailblazers.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
During that break, Coach Dave Yeager had some words for his team. He's not pleased with the careless turnovers offensively, saying, listen, we've got to get shots. It's as simple as that. We have to play smart and value the basketball. Kevin did it sink in.
Here's Gordon and the pass to Coleman. And it's Portland with the rebound. Durant's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Knight in the corner from the baseline. Okafor grabs the miss.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
Here's Ribas. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Whiteside sets the pick for Knight. He kicks it to Moniunas. Now here's Winslow. He's guarded by Knight. Towns dishes to Winslow. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Pass to Gordon. Picked by Okafor. Here's Winslow. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Exactly, Clark. Their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the backcourt.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Now here's Okafor, and he gets it to go. Okafor's got 11 in the second half.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
The clear look at the hoop, he doesn't miss many of those.
The drive by Gordon comes up empty down low.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Knight with it. Now guarded by Winslow. Knight kicks to Moniunas. That's good. The assist that time from Knight. Knight's got 5 assists tonight.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
Monty Eunice really making a difference here.
They need to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching.
Seattle calls timeout. And here's Winslow. Outside Gordon. Lots of room. That's good on the jump shot.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Knight kicks to Monty Eunice. Okafor grabs the miss. Okafor's got his 4th rebound in this one. Winslow, the pass to Gordon. Here's Okafor. And it falls over the rim and in. Okafor's got 6 in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
That is good. Monty Eunice has got 23 points.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
The feed to Winslow. Jacks up a 3, and he gets the bucket.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now. Looking at some different sets because of the matchup.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
Here's Ribas. And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Trailblazers leading by 11. There's a screen by Monty Eunice. Knight into the lane. He used that pick to get in close.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen. You look at what Brandon Knight has done so far. He has 15 points and the 2 nice steals as well. Whether it's making the tough pass or coming up with the steal, he's been able to do it.
You're right on with that. He's had a great feel, really, for his teammates as well as the opponent.
Now here's Okafor. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Okafor's got 21.
Wow, and how huge has he been today? Really just giving his team a nice lift.
Yeah, and he's kept them close enough to be within striking range. I mean, the deficit would be much larger if not for the efficiency of his play.
Here's Winslow. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Out left to the wing. Unloads from 13. Ball's knocked loose.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
Knight into the lane. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for your Trailblazers, Brandon Knight. Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Knight. Zinkas, he's checked in for Okafor. And so he makes both from the line.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Now here's Gordon. Clock at 6. Here's Coleman. No good on the three.
I think he's got to regroup and get himself together here. I mean, something's gone wrong with him this quarter. He's really fallen off.
The wide open look for Durant. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. And that's now 21 points for Kevin Durant. Winslow kicks to Gordon. They set the screen. Here's Coleman, and Durant sends it back. And the basket by Gordon.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Now, here is Knight. Whiteside sets the pick for Knight. Down low, and stolen by Gordon. Now here's Winslow. He's covered closely. He feeds it to Gordon. He dishes it to Winslow. 6 on the shot clock. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. For the three. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. And that'll be his third foul so far.
That's his third personal foul.
.158 left in the game. Now, here is Knight. Feeds to Moniunas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks to Whiteside. With the shot. Moniunas no luck. Seattle trails by 16. And here's the fast break. Winslow's leading the way. Pass to Coleman. Dishes it to Gordon. No good from outside.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark. And I can tell you, with this win coming in Game 6, things are looking very bright indeed for the Trailblazers.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
They sure did, Kevin. Every time they left the man open deep, he'd get a good look at the basket. And they didn't hesitate, and the aggressiveness paid off.
And maybe it goes without saying, but they had no answer for Durant. He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds. And boy, has he been struggling big time here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's played tight. I mean, you can see it. No flow at all to his game right now.
Now, here is Knight. It's tipped. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gordon, the pass to Porzingis. Outside Gordon. Here's Coleman. And it's good.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Outside Durant. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. I think, Greg, they played with a little more of a relaxed demeanor tonight, knowing this was it, now or never.
And their season continues because of that, Kevin. How about forcing a Game 7?
Kevin, during
the 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
Bottom line, a must-win game. Home floor, he was the man. Love the intensity and the toughness he showed. When your back is against the wall and you come through on a night like tonight, these are the performances that you are measured by.
This was vintage Kevin Durant we saw tonight, fellas. Just tearing it up. He's got the most diverse set of...
And that is it for this broadcast of Round 2 of the NBA playoffs. For myself...
34 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Knight passes to Fournier. Gordon with the defensive effort.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
They've got Winslow. Okafor out there with Towns. Then there's Gordon. And it's Coleman in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle.
The fans are just loving what's going on here tonight. A really good win for the home team.
It sure is. I mean, they kept this crowd in the game, gave them plenty to cheer about, and really used that home court advantage to their advantage.
That's it. They've won the series. They took the long road to get here, but they've done it. They're moving on to the conference finals, Greg, after a thrilling 7-game series and a win here in round 2.
And what a memorable series this was. So fitting that it came down to a Game 7, and now no rest for the weary. They've got to get right back to work.
It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. Now we'll head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who's not too far away. EJ?
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here, so is Shaquille O'Neal. Time now for some highlights as we take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game.
There were a lot of things he did well tonight, but nothing topped what he was able to do on that glass. He exploded for 18 rebounds. This was all about sweat, strength, and energy.
So that's the finale of this round 2 series of the NBA playoffs. For Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith, I'm Ernie Johnson. Now on to what should be an amazing conference finals coming up in just a few days.